DJ Epps and Friends Show. Weeknights at 10 p.m. with live turntable mixes and interviews. It's time to turn up your smart device and crank it loud.
Hey, yo, check this out. It's your boy Diddy. As we proceed to give you what you need, we are the world famous, the supreme, grand imperial. Hey, yo, Epps, let these motherfuckers know.
Father God, we first want to take this time to say thank you. Thank you for life. Thank you for love. Thank you for those who are tuned in to this live at this moment. We pray, Lord, that whoever is tuned in right now, that you bless them. Allow them to have an enjoyable time. Allow them to be able to come on here and not worry about problems and not worry about what is going on, but we know that you are taking care of it. At this moment, at this time, allow people to feel loved, to feel peace, and to smile and enjoy. For you said, do not be weary of doing good. So I pray that everybody sows good and reaps good, encouraging one another and looking out for one another. In your holy name we pray. Amen. This is DJ Epps and Friends. Let's go.
Chill. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing today? You know what it is, your boy DJ Epps, live and direct for you and yours right here on a beautiful Tuesday. It's Celebrity Tuesdays. You know, it's the #1 DJ show, Monday to Friday, weeknights, 10 p.m. Eastern, DJ Epps and Friends. Oh, man, you gotta excuse me. It's been a long day. A long day, for sure. But we are here. Now, understand this. Tomorrow, I'm going to get on the turntables. We're going to have a party. If you haven't submit your music, man, please submit your music now so you can be part on the playlist. It's too easy, man. So we can have a party tomorrow night at 10 p.m. Eastern. Now, this Celebrity Tuesday, like I promised you. And I apologize for starting late because we are on running on Haitian time. And Carlos Hernández, probably Cuban time on his behalf. You know what I mean? So, you know, you got to excuse me. Serving was popping. I see you. Stay blessed as well. So, yeah, man. Big shout out to my man Carlos Hernández. Comedian is going to be on the show today, holding us down in a few minutes. So, get ready. Please share the live. If you want to buy a badge, go ahead and buy a badge. I appreciate that. Shout out to my girl, D-Raga. Yep. Who's that? Young Av in the building. Yeah. Edward Jefferson was good. Yeah, my guy 305 King Lido, Team Epson here, heavy already. You already know. All right, man, ladies and gentlemen, do me a favor, man. Share the live. Let me go ahead and go look for Carlos and see where he at. Yeah, man, it's been a long day. My son's birthday, 15th birthday, is coming up next month, so we're here looking for a venue for him to celebrate his party now. You know, we don't usually do this year, we don't usually do our normal, you know what I mean, you know, the banquet halls and you know what I mean, the bowling alleys, we don't do that no more. So, you know, the boy know how to DJ now, so he talking about he want a club. So I'm like, God damn it, man, you want a club? We gotta, oh, man. So it's only right, man, right? It's only right. Carlos Hernández about to pop in here right about now, man. Excuse me. Carlos, yep, I just sent you a request. Where you at? Pop in. DJ Epps and Friends, Celebrity Tuesdays. You already know we are here. Yeah. Everybody share the live. Share the live, please. Share the live. Atlanta building, CP promotion was popping.
Hey, yo, Epps, let these motherfuckers know.
Yeah. And you know, yeah. we gotta make that happen. Carlos, I just sent you a request. Send one back. Let me see. Let me get this guy right here. There we go. So Celebrity Tuesdays is where we bring celebrities here to the network. Now, big shout to this podcast network. I'm making a big announcement, man. This podcast network came to pick up your boy and take me to a whole new other level, man. So I want to thank my man Donovan, the whole crew over there at this podcast. I appreciate the love. Yeah, man, it's gonna be a problem, man. Shout to Team Epps. Shout to my man DiBiase. Shout out to Scotty boy, you already know. All right. Carlos, what's up, man? I see you in here. Done sent your requests. Let's get you in here. If you're having a hard time, waiting for the request to accept. Oh, yeah. Double check. You may have to, there you go. There you go.
Yo.
There you go, my guy.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear. You can hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear, too.
Hey, man. What's going on, my bro?
Chilling, bro. I just finished a show here at the Night Swim rooftop in downtown. Fire show. We have it every month. Second Tuesday of the month, so come through.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was a fire time. It was a good time. It's a vibe. We're out here, bro. It's a rooftop show right in front of the Kaseya Center, so you know it's a vibe. We vibe.
Word. They got the cage and everything, man. Looking like you in WrestleMania or something.
Straight up, bro. Straight up.
Yeah.
Hey,
we
chilling.
What's up, loco?
Hey, bro. There we go. Shout out to my barber who came to the show. He's a barber, but he also does a lot of other things that are, you could say they're legal or illegal, but it's all good. Shout out to Much Love Hair Couple. They're out here, bro. They're out here. Follow the barber.
That's what it is.
Junior and Hatter. Yes, sir.
Everybody,
what's up, Epps?
If you just chimed in, man, Carlos Hernández, comedian in the building, man, hanging out with me today on Celebrity Tuesdays. It's all brought to you by Positivity Water. You know what it is, man. We got our own water brand. You know what it is. Yeah,
the water makes you positive. I like that.
Oh, come on. You already know.
You could have said that in 2020 with no problem. They had to wait 4 years.
Right. Carlos, man, you die, you live, you bleed Cuban time.
I do, bro. I mean, I told you, bro. I was like, yo, I'm at the show. The show's running. I am actually, bro, I was on time to the show. I got here an hour before. I was like, yo, we're going to finish off the show. I got about 10:30 out of the mic, and then I was sitting here waiting, bro. I waited for the request. I'm not even tripping.
That's what it is, man. Don't worry about it, man. Us Haitians, we the same way. Sometimes we could be on that Haitian time. You already know.
The fact that I'm here 10 minutes, it's only been, I don't know, 5 minutes late. That's improvement. I'll tell you that.
Right. You are blushing pretty hard, man. You must have been working hard, man. You all
it was a good time.
Like Santa Claus.
Oh, I just got like this when I just got like this in rooftops. That's when I got like this. Whenever I'm in a rooftop, my blood pressure gets high. I'm just out here chilling.
It's a nice little breeze. I see your hair just, you know what I mean?
Bro. It's out here chilling, bro. Hopefully it doesn't fall off, you know? Chilling.
We just came out of 305, man, day.
Yes, sir.
You know,
that was sick.
Yeah, man. You know, every year we just do it up, man. Let everybody know your experience and how much you enjoy representing 305 Day, man.
Yeah, dude. I mean, 305 is always sick. We ironically celebrated it 3 days early as opposed to 3 days late, being for Miami.
Right.
But you know, we out here celebrated on 302. It's a fun time, bro. It was nice to get the community involved and just get people out there like having a good time. Whether it's like it wasn't necessarily like a show. It was just like an experience, and I thought it was dope.
Yeah.
To get people out there. Yeah. And you crushed that, bro. You made a whole damn thing happen, bro. You're an artist and.
Oh man. And you know me, man. I gotta go do show out, man, and represent 305. You know what it is.
For sure, bro.
So, what part of Miami are you from?
Well, bro, I moved to Miami from Mexico. I was born in Mexico. My parents are Cuban, so I can swim and jump really well. But I came to this country when I was 10, and I moved. Obviously, the first step as a Cuban man. I went to Hialeah. That's where I was raised for the beginning. And then we moved a little up to Miami Lakes. And then my parents kept moving a little more up to Pembroke Pines. They did the whole stretch. So, yeah, that's where I grew up. I grew up in Miami Lakes for the most part, though. That's where I went to middle school, high school. Yeah.
Shit, Miami Lakes is now Hialeah. So you just Hialeah, period.
That's right. Miami Lakes is just, yeah. They're just fancier people that just made a little bit more money, and they're just they just have a boat outside their house that doesn't work, and they're just like, oh no, we don't have any chickens, we have cows. Like, that's what they're about. Miami Lakes. There's nothing crazy.
Are you the type to have a cafecito every day?
Not really, bro. Because if you see me rap like this, bro, if I had a cafecito, that'd be purple. So I don't let that happen. But I do be having cafecitos. I've never been like a full like coffee drinker, but you know, I'm just I keep the Miami-ness to the croquetas. I definitely do be.
Man, there was enough coquetas at that 305 Day, though.
Oh, of course. That's the most. I mean, if there wasn't, people would be like, "Whoa, where's the croquetas?" They're freaking out. That's like most people's identity. I remember like back, like in like 2012 to like it feels like from 2012 to 2019, everything that was in the internet about Miami culture was just croquetas and cafecito,
Right.
and I'm just proud of us that we've moved.
Shout to Publix on that one, man. Word
Shout out
up.
to Publix. Shout out to Publix, bro. Where shopping is a pleasure.
Shout out to everybody that's in the building in the comment box. We appreciate the love, man. Go ahead and share the live. My man Carlos, comedian.
Yes,
Carlos
sir,
Hernández
yes.
in the building. Follow him right there. You see it there at the pen at Carlos. Carlos, when did you start doing your comic?
I started actually doing improv. I did improv before I ever did stand-up. So I did improv. I took like improv classes. It was 2016, 2017 when I first took my first improv classes, and I was like, oh my God. I was like 21, 22 years old. And I was like, oh my God, this is everything I ever wanted. I can't believe this is even a thing.
So there's an actual improv class?
Well, it's improv class, which is different than stand-up. Stand-up is a whole nother battle. Improv is like improv. Like, I don't know if you know the show Whose Line Is It Anyway? Or like Curb Your Enthusiasm. Curb Your Enthusiasm is all based on improvisation, which is just like sketch, but it's improvised. Like, whatever. This is the most boring comedy conversation. But it is about I did start through improv. And then in 2019 is when I was like, oh, you know, I want to try to dip my feet into like stand-up. And I started going to open mics. I started like grinding that way, apart from doing like improv shows every other weekend. So I was doing improv heavy, like 3 days a week. And then I was also doing stand-up like 5 nights a week. And then eventually, you know, the pandemic happened, 2020 hit. And then both of those things were kind of dead. So you couldn't really do either or. So all I focused on was on writing, and I wrote a lot during the pandemic. Because I never really had that much time to be writing because I was doing a whole other like thing that was improv. So in the pandemic, I started writing a lot more. Improv kind of died a little bit. Like a lot of improv theaters closed in Chicago.
Right.
So I was like, I'm gonna just fully focus on stand-up for now. And it's been 4 years since then, and I'm still out here, you know, grinding, traveling, doing shows, headlining the improv on April 5th, Friday at 9 p.m.
Yeah, I saw that. Which improv, Dania or the one to rap?
I did Dania last November. I'm doing Miami again. I did it last time literally, I think about a year ago, last year. So I'm bringing it back April 5th. Come through. It's going to be a vibe. It's going to be a good time. So it's going to be a fire show. A lot of surprises on that show.
What is the hardest part about improv?
About improv? Well, about improv or stand-up? Improv is a little different than stand-up.
Stand-up is worse, I heard. So
stand-up is like, you know, improv is like you're out there with like 6 people. You're just like 6 to 7 people out here just getting a suggestion. You're all together. You're a team. What makes it funny is that the people that are like, if you listen to each other, you're able to make like a scene happen out of nowhere, and you're able to just like do things that way. So it's a little tough if you don't have the right team or the right people listening.
Right.
Stand-up can be tough. Like if it's just like, if you're not writing and you're not like developing your stuff, like it's gonna get tough, and you're gonna feel that. You know, like and especially when you don't know how to work a crowd, when you don't know how to pivot from one joke to the other. If this joke is not working, then now you got to go this way. What's the joke? So it's just, you know.
So improv is much harder.
Improv is harder, but I think it's easier to get at, in my opinion. And that's me doing both of those things for the same amount of time. Like I did improv for like 3-4 years. I've done stand-up for like 3-4 years. So
have you ever caught yourself like, you know what I mean, with somebody in the crowd trying to be a funny person and trying to get the attention?
Every day. I'm in Miami. Yeah, bro. Actually, I have a little special guest right now. No, I do. Because if you're asking about comedy in Miami, and I just did comedy with one of the Miami Improv's favorite comedians, that's from Brittany. What's up? Shout out to Luis Diaz!
Luis Diaz!
Oh, you can't hear him. It's not good.
What's up, loco?
Dude, the shows are like that, bro. We're out here. So you never know. I'm out here getting watched by 2 strangers from the hotel. Thank you guys for coming to the. They didn't come to the show, but they're just sipping on beers. You can chill. Yeah. We're hanging out now, bro.
Yeah, Lewis is a funny guy. Him and Mr. Red. I swear to God, those are my guys right there.
Hell yeah, Lewis is a shit, bro. Lewis and I actually started. I started through improv, and I was Lewis's first improv teacher. After it was like my first improv class that I ever taught, because I taught improv. Right. And Lewis was already doing stand-up at the time. It was what, 2016, 2017, Lewis?
Yeah, 2016.
Come through. Chill here for a second.
I can't hear him.
I'll give you one of the AirPods.
I got earwax.
He said, you don't want your wax.
It's all good. So so me and Lewis met through improv, and then when I decided to start doing stand-up, like 3 years after that, I hit him up and I was like, yo, I'm gonna start this. Like, I'm scared, and he was like, bro, just do it. So he's a huge part of like why I'm doing what I'm doing right now. So and now we're able to like be like peers heavy like we were before too. So it's cool.
That's awesome, man. I noticed you done open up for greats like Damon Wayans.
Yeah, bro, that was awesome.
Yeah.
I opened for him. That was back in it was in November of 2022. I got to do that whole weekend with him. That was like a legend, you know, in living color, everything. Like that was such a good weekend to just like learn from him and just like be there with him. It was awesome. He's a great guy.
Right.
Great dude. An incredible guy.
Does your Mexican family they are proud of you? Do they see what you're doing?
Yeah, bro. I mean, you know, it's like they do appreciate it. They come to the shows. They love it. I always thought I was like ashamed of being like, oh my God, I want to do this. And then like they've been super like supportive, which is awesome. So
that's awesome.
I appreciate that. Yeah.
That's awesome. Everybody, if you just chimed in, Carlos Hernández in the building, holding it down. Shout out to everybody on my Twitch, on my Facebook Live, on my YouTube Live, and definitely here on IG Live. Carlos,
Yes,
like who did you like enjoy watching as you grew up, and kind of like, you know what I mean? What was the Mencias? Who was it? Was it?
I grew up watching, honestly, it's funny, like when I was like 12, the first nobody realizes I'm on live right now with DJ Epps. Yeah, dude. So I grew up watching like I was like 12 years old, and I remember just swapping and like changing channels on my TV, and it was like a George Carlin special, like when I was 12, and I didn't really know English, but I was like, yo, this is interesting. And for that to be like one of the first, but I used to love like Robin Williams, Jim Carrey, like those like actors for comedy, Adam Sandler, and then getting more older, like, you know, when I grew up a little bit, I started watching more of like Chappelle and like the Bill Burrs, Louis C.K. Like I was like obsessed with like Louis. Yeah.
Were you an Eddie Murphy guy?
I was, but I was more into the movies. Like I didn't see like
Delirious.
I didn't see Delirious or any of that until like later in life, like my early 20s.
Right.
But I was always like a huge fan of like just Eddie Murphy in general.
Right.
Yeah.
And what do you think about, you know, the comic world nowadays, man? Because you know the Cat Williams,
I mean, dog, I think it's great. I think comedy is the most popular it's ever been right now, and in our lifetime. Like it was like when it had a boom, like in the 80s, 90s, and then now I think it's like popping off like heavy again. Like a lot of people are able to do it. The internet is helping like way more, like not just like our like streaming platforms, but like things like this, like Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, everything is like just like the access is that much bigger. But obviously the competition is that much more because a lot more people are doing it. So yeah.
You know, one thing about, you know, comedians is just like DJs. We are here trying to make people forget about their problems and make them feel good and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But there are some people that just can't take a joke.
Yeah, bro. I mean, it's like once you hit like the wrong bone, or like somebody's like, you know, sometimes it's just like you hit something that they're dealing with and they're having a bad day. So obviously, like it's not. But you know, it happens all the time. Like you're just like somebody just is not gonna take a joke well.
Right.
Hopefully they don't jump on stage and hit you. That's definitely not the move. But you know,
if you had your top three or your Mount Rushmore comedians, who would they be?
I think for me it would be George Carlin, Robin Williams. Man, this next one's gonna be tough, and I don't know, because those are like two of my top guys.
I think you said a name earlier. Jim Carrey was
incredible, man. Yeah, Jim Carrey as well, and I'm gonna throw Chris Rock. I think Chris Rock is freaking amazing. I love all his stand-up that I've ever watched.
Right.
Louis C.K. I would throw him up there too. I think he changed like the game of comedy, like when he started, and like the way that the comedy he was doing was just like felt like family comedy, but it was like so like TVMA rated. It was like disgusting, but it was like so hard work. It was awesome. I love that. As controversial as that might be nowadays, I don't even know if that's still controversial, but yeah.
Do you curse a lot on stage?
I try not to, but you know, sometimes, you know, once in a while, like I do drop like an F-bomb or just like I try to keep it clean per se, but you know.
That boy Louis became fuck that.
Yeah, Louis do be cursing. What, you think I curse a lot on stage? Yeah, I curse, but I don't go crazy with it. I'm not like, yo, you Like, I don't say like the C word. Yeah, I'm just like, I'll say like fucking for like a few. I don't know if we're gonna get. I don't know if we can say that. And just like, I forgot. I haven't gone live in a minute.
Tell Lewis stop going to Okeechobee.
Louis, yo, Epps says to stop going to Okeechobee. I don't know what that means. But I think everybody should just stop going to Okeechobee, period. Not just me.
Those last skits he did in Okeechobee with Mr. Redwood had me on.
Oh, yeah.
We're good.
Wild, bro.
Word up, man. And I noticed you was recently with Kevin Hart. How was that?
Oh, man, that was dope. That was awesome. He was in Miami Beach. He was having like his liquor. I think it was it was like his tequila. And then we got invited to like interview him like through Only a Date, and he was super gracious, super awesome. Kevin is he's dope. He's cool. He was a cool guy to meet.
That's what's up.
Legends for sure, man.
Everybody's my guy, Carlos. He's getting ready to come to the Improv in Doral, Miami, man. April
5th on a Friday.
5th.
Friday night, baby.
Friday night. It's going to be crazy. I should just go see my guy if you're in the area in the 305. Carlos, man, I just wanted to say thank you for coming by for a little bit. I know you got
thank you, dog.
Nah, man. I appreciate you. And we had a great time at the 05 day. And want to thank Jen for allowing me and you to, help out.
Yeah, man. Connect and just
put
that event together was cool.
Yeah, and Creative Control's about to kick in next year. So
it's going to be dope, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Stay on the lookout. Follow your boy, Yeah, dude. Hopefully you'll see me out there. I'm going to be touring a lot more this year. So if you're not in Miami and the other cities, like me and Louis will be out there all over the place.
Nah, for sure. Definitely going to come check you out. Big shout to my man Greg Nice from Nice and Smooth in the building. I see you, Greg.
Shout out Greg, bro.
Yeah. And Luis Diaz, I appreciate you in the area as well. Carlos, man, continue with your success. God bless you and your family, man. You're
Thank
a funny
you, brother.
guy,
You too.
and we can't wait to see you again on the DJ Epps and Friends Celebrity Tuesday show.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, dude.
Oh, you already know, Carlos, man.
I'm out April 5th, 9 p.m. Love y'all. Thank you so much. Epps, I'll see you April 5th.
There we go. That's what it is, for sure.
All righty.
All right, man. Have a good night, brother.
Have a good night, guys.
Yeah. Carlos Hernández passing through. Comedian Carlos Hernández, man. Very funny guy. Next week, we got my man YD. YD will be in the building. Yes. Yo, man, shout to YD. He's, man, I think he's been doing it for a long time. But at the same time, man, I'm coming and he's still killing them bars. He's still holding it down in the streets. YD will be in the building next Tuesday for Celebrity Tuesdays. Yeah, y'all see me. I get my videos up, my pictures up, my flyers up, man. It's awesome. You know what it is, man. So YD will be on Celebrity Tuesdays next Tuesday. Live and direct for you and yours, man. Pull up on us. It's going to be crazy. Also, I'm going to be at Maui this Friday for the dinner party. Yeah, man, it's gonna be crazy, man. Actually, that's not the exact flight. Next week will be Miami Music Week here in Miami, Florida. But every Friday, Maui, the dinner party, everybody's talking about it, man. I know y'all could pull up if you want to have a good time on a Friday night in Miami, Florida. This Sunday, I'm going to be in Orlando with my guy MC Search at Proper. Yes, we're gonna do it big. Yes, we're having a BIG, Biggie Small tribute in Orlando. DJ Epps live in Orlando. It's going to be crazy, so I need y'all to pull up. It's going to be awesome. Shout out to my man MC Search. He's going to be hosting it with me and all that. All right? The single is out right now. You hear it all over the gram. You hear it all over the radio. Shout out to Rock the Bell, Sirius XM put it on rotation as of yesterday. Show Us Your Flex, featuring my guy Ramplo, a.k.a. Rampage, man. Joint's crazy. It's on all platforms right now. Please, 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 go get that, all right? Don't forget the Rock the Bell Cruise. Yeah. It's sold out. It's sold out. Once again, just like last week, last year, with 1 week, it's sold out. All right, in November, it's going to be crazy, all right, man? DJ Epps, going to be on there along with my man Jazzy Jeff, Manny Fresh, Mr. C, DJ Scratch, Kid Capri, Rakim, Jadakiss, Talib Kweli, Diggable Planets, AZ, and a whole lot more to be announced coming very, 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 very soon. All right? If you didn't get your cabin, hey, man, you played yourself. You played yourself because the ship is sold out. Out.
Hey, yo, Epps, let these motherfuckers know.
Done. All right? You know what it is. Now, everybody, I'm going to be back on the turntables tomorrow night, live and direct for you and yours. I'll be on there at 10 o'clock. We're going to play some music. If you want to be part of the playlist, send me, the information on the DM and be on the playlist for the mix tomorrow night at 10 p.m. on my IG Live. All right, man? I want you guys to have a good night and be blessed. Celebrity Tuesdays, thank you, Carlos, for passing through. I appreciate the love, all right, man? Hey, C-Mac, what's up, man? I see you. Yeah.